Greetings, wonderful deep divers. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody in the chat, deep divers. The fifth dimension, the age of Aquarius. We got a whole lot to talk about. Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. Shout out to each and every one of you. Sending you all tons of good ass energy today. Take that, take that, take that. We ain't even started yet, deep divers. I told you. We've been in the kitchen cooking, okay? Now, let's just roll into it. Let's go. Hold up, wait a minute, deep divers. I think we can do a remix of this. Can we do a remix? Can we do a remix of that song, Deep Divers? I want my voice on it. Can we do a remix of that song, Deep Divers? What do you reckon? We can do a remix of it? Let's do a remix of it. Let's go. I'm so happy. The whole world is just beginning. Hold up, deep divers, you ain't ready for it. Hold up, you ready for it. This is the world premiere, deep divers. Let's drop a bomb on it. Let's drop a bomb on it. It's the remix. Hey, they ain't ready for that. They ain't ready for this one. Let's go, deep divers. It's the remix. Oh my gosh. It's going down. Let's go. I'm so happy. The whole world is just beginning. We already won. It's about us all. So many beautiful deep divers here. happy to manifest whatever you want, to be whatever you want. It's a choice. Freedom is a must. We have to become the spoon. Oh, deep divers, how did you like that? How did you like that? Let me shout out to everyone here. Once again, deep divers, we got a whole lot to talk about. Let's give thanks and gratitude first and foremost. Let me read your comments. Soren, shout out to you. 2022, the beginning of the new earth. Shout out to you. Shout out to everyone here. Now, we ain't even started yet, deep divers. Oh, you love the added guitar on that? That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Let me shout out to everyone who's here in the chat, deep divers. This is the People Show. It's not about me. It's about you. It's about me reading your comments in live time. Metaphysical Mike, shout out to you. Real magic lives in our hearts, not the 3D stage. Absolutely. The fifth dimension, deep divers, the age of Aquarius galactic shift, which is here. Everything that's happening on the planet right now has got to do with this. And we got a whole lot to talk about. We got a whole lot to talk about. But before I get into it, let me just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Let's just breathe in that good ass prana, baby. Okay. So we're just going to start off right, deep divers. We're just going to raise the frequency a little bit. While this song plays, make sure you give thanks. The reason why the universe has blessed me every single day and continues to bless me is because I'm grateful every single day. And we have to start with gratitude. We have to start with a grateful heart every single day. And then we become a magnet of attraction. So, shout out to Shala Ember, wonderful artist. I produced a song and the arrangement of it. So let's just raise the frequency. Shout out to everyone who's here. One love to everybody here. We're going to get into it. Once again, if you've got a question, it's your time, just like Metaphysical Mike. Give thanks, leave your comment. We're going to read it. We're going to dive into it. This is the People Show. So let's raise the frequency and let's really go there. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Deep divers, we got to rewind that. I told you. This is the most powerful song I've heard for a long time. For a long time. Okay, I got goosebumps listening to it. And I actually played this. This is the production by, obviously, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. But the instrumentation, I played the ukulele. And listen to this, okay? This is a very powerful song. Let's go again. Let's go again, because you ain't ready for that. You ain't ready for this, deep divers. Let's go. Oh, yeah. You know, round of applause. No, round of applause. We got to do a massive round of applause right now. Massive. Oh yeah. Yeah, very powerful. Very, 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 very powerful. Shout out to the wonderful singer Charlotte Ember. I put a link in the description. Phenomenal singer. But we got to start off like that, deep divers, on the super high frequency. Julia, I'm crying, grateful, happy tears. A lot of people are grateful right now. And that's why I tell you, right now, that's fifth dimensional music right there. Infused with love, good vibrations. ZH, shout out to you. Infinite blessings to my man, Infinite Waters. Only made music because you helped me out, man. Can I ask you to play a song on here? Run Atlas X on SoundCloud. Shout out to you, brother. Send it to me if it's not copyrighted. Send it to me if it's not copyrighted. One love to everybody. I'm reading your comments, but that was such a powerful song. Powerful song to start with. Such a powerful song just to start with, and just to raise the frequency in the most powerful way. You know, let's not forget what music can do for all of us. Let's not forget that, deep divers. One love to everybody here, deep divers. I hope your day is going good. I hope you're truly elevated. Let me play that one more time. Let me play it one more time. Let's go there. For those that missed it, let's go again. The world premieres. Let's go. Oh yes, deep divers, let me just... Oh yes, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. You see, that's how we start deep divers. We got to start off on the high frequency. We got to start off with good energy and powerful song. Very powerful song with so much emotion. So much emotion there. And right now, a lot of people are beginning to see over the rainbow. A lot of people are beginning to see over the rainbow. A lot of people are also beginning to let love guide them and not fear. Dean Facey, shout out to you. You are appreciated. Ralph, thank you, brother. Please play my original song of healing called Rise and Shine, Dean Facey, for all of us on this quest of loving ourselves. Whole blessings. Beautiful. Send me the song. I'll play it. This is the People's Show. I'm giving thanks to everyone who's giving thanks. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Now let's just dive into it, deep divers. The fifth dimension, the age of Aquarius, galactic shift, and it's here. Okay, it's here. The age of Aquarius is here in full effect. And everything you see happen on the planet is because of this great cosmic shift. We've just had the great conjunction. We've just had the great conjunction. And I did the whole video, okay? The zombie apocalypse. You see everything happening with this global pandemic and the lockdown and everything. A lot of people are feeling like they are surrounded by people who are disconnected from their true selves. The zombification. I told you. Silence of the Lambs is what's happening on the planet right now. Because people are still trapped to the old world of fear. And thank goodness, many people are starting to wake up. It's about time. It's long overdue. But we got to get into a lot today. We got to get into a lot. Shout out to everyone who's been diving deep on the journey. And like I say, deep divers, if you have a question, put it in the chat. I'm going to read it. Spencer Moore, shout out to you. The touch we miss is a touch we can get in mind. Peace to all that listen to Ralph, and all of my love to you from Spencer. Thank you, Spencer. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So if we realize what's happening on the planet, so much is happening. So much is happening, and it's happening fast. Tougher restrictions. Social distancing. The zombie apocalypse. But why is this happening? This is the question we should ask ourselves. You see, nothing happens by accident. Everything happening is happening for a reason. And I don't look at it as the end. I look at it as a choice humanity has to make in this very critical time. And one of the choices humanity has to make is a choice of choosing between love and fear. COVID-19 is what the headlines have been about for a long time. But this is not about COVID-19. This is about people waking up, and millions are. So that's something to celebrate. Shout out to everyone who's here in the chat, deep divers. James, shout out to James. Ralph, I have become the spoon, my friend. Thank you. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. That's what I love to see. That's what I love to see. That's what I love to see. So we have to realize, I did the whole video on the zombie apocalypse, where what you're seeing is that many human beings on the planet are being disconnected from their emotions. Many human beings on the planet are being disconnected from their feelings. Many human beings on the planet are turning into zombies. Now, you don't want that to be you. And we have to remind ourselves right now is a big split happening on the planet. A huge split happening on the planet. Like I said, deep divers, I'm here to read your comments. I'm here to interact with you. And I got a shout out to Zach Small, always diving deep. Love your channel. Wonderful, wonderful. Well, for you, Zach, like I say, because you're giving thanks, I'm going to play a song for you. While I play this song, deep divers, give thanks, and we're going to dive into it. I haven't even started yet. So let's do the remix. Let's go. I'm so happy. The whole world is just beginning. We already won. It's about us all. So many beautiful deep divers here. It's a choice. So happy to manifest whatever you want, to be whatever you want. It's a choice. Freedom is a must. We have to become the spoon. Oh yes, oh yes. I got to give a shout out to Marco, wonderful person who remixed this. Okay, Marco, the producer, the mastermind behind the remix. Shout out to Marco. And phenomenal job on the guitar. I'm like, I got to start playing the electric guitar again, deep divers. Now, let me shout out to everyone here who's diving deep, okay? This is the People's Show. I want to read your comments. I'm reading all the comments of the people who are giving thanks. Like I say, deep divers, learn the power of giving thanks. I'm already blessed regardless, but I want you to remind yourself the power of giving thanks. Everybody who's on this live stream, make sure you smash the like button. I repeat, if you're on this stream, smash the like button, and share the link. Say Ralph Smart is online right now. Althea Crump, you are appreciated. I came here to be a minister to the people I come in contact with as one of Jehovah's Witnesses. You have taught me to speak my truth, even if my voice shakes. I love and appreciate you, Infinite Waters. I appreciate that, sister. One love to you. Nothing but love to you. Nothing but love to you. Plain and simple. I'm only about giving love. And that's what the fifth dimension is all about. We got to move out of fear right now. Reading your comments in live time, deep divers, put them in the chat. Smash the like button. Light of Zenith, shout out to you. Stay strong, everyone. We are the light and we're never alone. Love you, Ralph. Sending so much love and light. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I appreciate that. Light of Zenith. Here to read your comments, deep divers. Don't be shy. Put it in the chat. Give thanks. Put it in the chat. Let's go. Fell350. Shout out to you. Ralph, I've watched your videos a long time ago. A long time ago. You helped me get into the right mindset. I am happy and super successful. I have manifested what I wanted. Much love. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Let me give you a round of applause. And that's what it's all about. You know, when I talk of the age of Aquarius, it is all about us realizing that we have the power to manifest the reality we truly want. You see, on the planet right now, you're being given a narrative of fear. You're being given a narrative of there's no escape. You've been given a narrative that you're a victim. You've been given a narrative that there's no way out of this, and there's always a solution. You see, when we talk of the age of Aquarius and why right now there's so much change happening on the planet, it's because right now we just had the great conjunction, Jupiter and Saturn aligning. But right now, the inorganic ones, their time is running out. And the only way they can hang on for a few more years is to control your us. And that's what's happening all around the globe. Shout out to everyone here, deep divers. Hey. Okay. You see, that's what I'm talking about, deep divers. When you give thanks, you start inspiring me. When you give thanks, you start inspiring me, deep divers. Let me give a shout out to this wonderful soul, John Smith. Shout out to John Smith. Just like the blue bird in Over the Rainbow song, oh, I'll be free. Okay. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And if you haven't heard, deep divers, like I told you, these live streams and every video I make is all about raising the frequency. It's all about making sure we're choosing love and not fear. That's what the fifth dimension, the galactic shift is all about. Don't focus on the fear-based media. Don't focus on the politicians. Focus on yourself. Go within. The only way out is in. And right now, I'm seeing it firsthand. I'm seeing millions of people wake up all around the world. I'm seeing millions of people who are saying we ain't having it. We just want to breathe, you know. We just want to breathe in that good ass prana, baby. So that's the good news. But at the same time, more needs to be done. Because in the age of Aquarius, there's a choice each one of us have to make. And the choice we all have to make is, are we going to be brave enough to speak our truth even if our voice shakes? That's the choice you have to make today. That's the choice you have to make today. Shout out to everyone who's here. Let me give a shout out to John. Now, hey, check this out. John, just like the Bluebird in Over the Rainbow song, Oh, I'll Be Free. Okay, so I got to give a shout out to Marco because I make songs, people remix them. So this is a remix Marco did of Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Sorry. That's the original. This is the remix. Let's go. There's a whole track of that. Okay. He remixed it. You know, I created the original song. He remixed it. But let's raise the frequency right now while this song plays, because this is what this is. This is a meditation where we come together and we create good energy to send out into the universe. And that's what the fifth dimension is all about. You see, once upon a time, people used to do that. They used to come together and have the intention to push out good energy. No fear, no drama, no gossip, only high energy. So let's go. You ain't ready for that. Once again, before I play this, make sure you hit the like button and smash the like button right now, share the video, and give thanks while this song plays. Let's go. You ain't ready for this. I think we got to do an exclusive. Can we get a love bomb here? It's going down. We're gonna play this world premiere, deep divers. You ain't ready for it. Let's go.
dreams that you dream of, dreams really do come true. Someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops, high above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, and the dreams that you dare to, why can't I? Someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like lemon drops, high above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. And the dreams that you dare to, why can't I?
I'm just lost for words, deep divers. I'm just lost for words. I'm just lost for words. Let me. Oh, yes. Wonderful song. Shout out to Charlotte Ember. Wonderful singer. And like I told you, we have to raise our frequency and vibration with music. I'm a producer, if you don't know. I produced that song. I played it, right? I also produced this song. If you haven't already, make sure, deep divers, you're beautiful deep divers, peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. We are out here in the heart of nature, baby. And I'm just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby, because it feels so good to be alive, deep divers.
Just breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Just breathing in that good ass prana, baby.
Oh, yes, we are breathing in that good ass prana, baby. And that's how we're starting. We're starting off with good energy. So, like I told you, the age of Aquarius, the galactic shift. And let's start with gratitude, deep divers. I put out a video on gratitude and why I've been blessed every single day. Why Infinite Waters has billions of minutes watched. Why I've manifested a YouTube Gold Award. I told you, universe works in my favor. That's what happens when you learn how to give thanks. It always comes back to you. And this is the mindset of the fifth dimension, the age of Aquarius. You know, you understand how the energy works. See, all I have to do is be myself and I'm manifesting. You see? See how the universe works, deep divers? When you put out good energy, it will always come back. And just look at what I've manifested. Just look at what I've manifested. So let's start with gratitude. Shout out to everyone who's here. Jay Barlow, shout out to you. Good ass prana. Blessings to you and all. Absolutely. Absolutely. And like I said, I did the video on the zombie apocalypse. And many times we have to remind ourselves that it's a choice to be human or to be artificial intelligence. It's a choice to be human, or it's a choice to be a zombie. It's a choice to be human, or you can be a prisoner for the rest of your life. And in the age of Aquarius, there's always the choice to make. It's not just peaches and cream. It's the split that's happening all around the world because of this global pandemic. People are now seeing everything I was talking about is all starting to make sense. And you have to make sure you're standing up for your freedoms every single day, because if you don't, it's your children that are going to suffer in the new world order. But so much good energy here. Greg, shout out to Greg. Thank you for what you're doing, Ralph. We already won. Much love. Absolutely. We already won. We already won. And I did a video on that. We already won. And why did we win? Because a lot of people are no longer willing to drink the Kool-Aid. A lot of people are no longer willing to drink the Kool-Aid. A lot of people are also seeing how the media works. Fear is the only currency they have. And that's why a lot of people, have you noticed, deep divers, a lot of people are scared of other people? Right? Because they've drilled into you so much fear that now the goal of the inorganic ones is to make sure you are strangers to each other. And you have to remind yourself, now is the time for unity. Now is the time to remember what makes us human. What makes us human? This is the age of Aquarius, where human beings are uniting. They're realizing they came here to unite with other human beings first and foremost. Why do they want to separate you? Because the inorganic ones can only feed off fear. They can only feed off control, manipulation, trickery, and deception. And if you don't think the inorganic ones are real, you're going to be in for a rude awakening. Because I told you, it's spiritual warfare. Now, the way we protect ourselves is to remind ourselves that ignorance is not bliss. You know, for a long time, we were told that. We were told ignorance is bliss. And that's why when you're ignorant, you become a sheep. The sheep should not fear the wolf. The sheep should not fear the wolf. The sheep should fear the shepherd, because the shepherd is leading them into the slaughterhouse. What? Slow motion this side. And that's exactly what's happening. One love to everybody here. One love to everyone who's just joined us, okay? The fifth dimension, the age of Aquarius. I'm going to raise the frequency a bit more. Like I say, smash the like button if you're on this stream. Smash the like button. Smash the like button and share this link. Give thanks while I play this, and then we'll dive deeper. Let's go. I'm so happy. The whole world is just beginning. We already won. Hold up. We already won, deep divers. This is the world premiere. What? I'm so happy. The whole world is just beginning. We already won. It's about us all. So many beautiful deep divers here. It's a choice. So happy to manifest whatever you want, to be whatever you want. It's a choice. Freedom is a must. We have to become the spoon. Freedom is a choice. We have to become the spoon. Right? That song just has so many hidden messages inside of it. So I want to remind you, deep divers, that now is getting very critical on the planet because a lot of people aren't going to make it. You already see what's happening with everything going with Godzilla. You already see everything that's going on. Wait a minute, that actually looked like Godzilla. Shout out to everyone who's here, deep divers, and remind yourself, let me just tell you what happens in the fifth dimension. First and foremost, let me shout out to Sabrina, who's giving thanks. The wonderful Sabrina Marie, shout out to you. You are appreciated. Love is the thread, the common bond we all share. When stretched globally, the world will know peace. What? Slow motion this side. Oh, say it again, Sabrina, please. Love is the thread, the common bond we all share. When stretched globally, the world will know peace. Sabrina, you're making me do all kind of slow motions today. You're making me do all kind of slow motions today. And you have just really hit the nail on the head. Absolutely, 100%. Love is the thread, the common bond we all share. When stretched globally, the world will know peace. Oh my gosh. Can we get a let's get ready to rumble? Can we get a let's get ready to rumble? Can we get that somewhere?
Let's get ready to rumble!
Absolutely. Wonderful, Sabrina. And that's really so powerful. Love is the thread, the common bond we all share. When stretched globally, the world will know peace. Right now, we all have to put aside our egos. We all have to realize we're all in this together. And right now, they're locking down the planet. And I told you, it's because of the age of Aquarius. They want to make sure that you don't ascend. They want to make sure that you don't go to the fifth dimension. I'm already here. But millions of people aren't there yet. Millions of people are still trapped in the 3D matrix, believing everything they were told as a child. And not everyone's going to make it, because I told you, the inorganic ones, they never take a day off. They never take a day off. And they're going to do everything they can to make sure that you don't breathe. They're going to do everything they can to make sure your life is a living hell. There's only one way to defeat the inorganic ones. There's only one method to defeat the inorganic ones. Sabrina just said it. Sabrina just said it. So we have to stop being afraid. We have to stop fearing other human beings as well. Because I told you, have you noticed? A lot of people on the planet are afraid of other human beings. So when you understand how easy it is to control an entire population, when you understand how easy it is I'm a psychologist. You have to realize that in the 60s, there were a lot of very bad experiments carried out in America, the Soviet Union, all of these places. And one of the experiments was an extremely terrible experiment. The obedience experiment. People were given electric shocks by an experimenter if they got a question wrong. They had to increase the voltage. I don't think you're listening. So when you realize that only a few people in that experiment said, actually, stop the experiment. I'm not going to participate in the experiment. The majority of people went along. Largest mass suicide in US history. Jim Jones, Christian cult leader. Over 900 people, I believe, were on the mass suicide there in Jamestown. Now, if you study Jim Jones, he went to Guyana because he was being investigated. Now, he had told his congregation the disciples of Christ that it's best if you drink the Kool-Aid, then we can be in a better place. Now, take into consideration, a lot of children were there. Parents were there. Fathers were there. Mothers were there. Little did they know that would be the last day there. The only way, I was watching a documentary on it, the only one guy who was there who escaped, who was only one of the few, said, I was just having my gut instinct tell me to not drink the Kool-Aid. Because everyone was drinking the Kool-Aid, but in my mind, I felt something was wrong. What was inside of that Kool-Aid in Jamestown, deep divers? That's the question. Do you know what was inside of the Kool-Aid in Jamestown? Do you know what was inside of the Kool-Aid in Jamestown? Let me see if you know what it was. Do you know what was inside of the Kool-Aid in Jamestown? I'll wait. I'll wait. Do you know what chemical was inside of the Kool-Aid in Jamestown? Thank you. Not fluoride. Not fluoride. Fluoride is in your tap water, you know. It wasn't arsenic. It was cyanide, right? It was cyanide. And you have to remind yourself that what happened in Jamestown, I told you, history has a strange way of repeating itself. So we have to be very mindful of what's happening. And we have to make sure history doesn't repeat itself. You know, right now on the planet, I told you, we're moving to the age of Aquarius. And age of Aquarius is all about freedom. It's removing dogma. That's part of the galactic shift. We have to lead ourselves. In the revolution, there is no leader. Because the true revolution is self-led. We don't need politicians or the government. We have to learn how to be sovereign beings ourselves. Because when you know who you are, you can't just drink Kool-Aid without saying, hey, what's inside it? You see? Fuego, Diego, you are appreciated. What is the galactic shift and what should I get ready for? Part of the galactic shift is about an inner connection people have to themselves. For so long, we've been looking outside of ourselves in this matrix. The galactic shift is when you realize the world out there is an illusion. And this is why the age of Aquarius is upon us. Millions of people are waking up every single day. And they're learning to unlearn. That's what the galactic shift is. It's when you learn how to unlearn everything you have been taught by the mainstream media, who only pump fear into you. Because if you notice, that's all they've been talking about. Godzilla. That's all they've been talking about. And how everything works in the universe is that you only want to focus on the world you wish to live in. You only want to focus on the world that you wish to live in. Because if you are focusing on fear every single day, that's exactly how you stay in the 3D. The 3D is limitation, I told you. The Great Conjunction is not over, by the way. It's still happening. And it's going to be in that position for a long time. So Saturn here is a representation of the 3D matrix. Jupiter here is a representation of the 5th dimension. So, symbolically speaking, there's been an alignment with both of them. They're facing each other. Read between the lines of what I'm saying. Now, you are seeing it. You're seeing the split. You're seeing the believers and the non-believers. You're seeing the people who aren't breathing in the good ass prana, and you're seeing the people who are breathing in that good ass prana, baby. And that's what happens in the age of Aquarius. There's a huge split, and it's very, very evident. Those choosing love enter the 5th dimension. Those choosing fear stay in the 3D. And I want to remind you of the power you have. Once again, everybody who's on this live stream, shout out to you. You are appreciated. Make sure you smash the like button. Smash the like button right now, deep divers. Smash the like button and share this link. And I'm gonna play some beautiful music for you just to raise the frequency. Like I said, focus on the world that you wish to live in. And remind yourself, when you learn how to do that, you will manifest just like me. Beyond measure. Beyond your greatest imagination. The universe has been good to me. The universe has blessed me and continues to bless me every single day. You're screaming 80s, please. And once again, deep divers, I'm here to read your comments. Put it in the chat and realize this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. We got Spencer out here enjoying the live stream. Shout out to Spencer. I have love for all in the stream. That's wonderful. Good energy. Good energy. KRS TV. Shout out to KRS TV. You are appreciated. We have to wake up or we will be forced to take the Kool-Aid. It's a simple choice of love versus fear. And I'm so happy that I choose love. Thank you, Ralph. Wonderful. You are appreciated. You are appreciated. So, KRS TV, you're coming in with that good ass energy. You're coming in with the good ass energy. So let's take it to the love frequency. Hold on a second. He ain't ready for that, deep divers. While this song plays, make sure you smash the like button and give thanks, because I'm giving thanks. That's why I'm playing this song, because extremely high vibrational song. So remind yourself, the reason why Ralph Smart has a YouTube Gold Award, the reason why I have billions of minutes watched. My life is great, deep divers. Abundance comes to me every single day, and it's only going to grow more. It's only going to grow more. Health, wealth, love, prosperity. I spoke this into existence. So give thanks just like I did. That's why I'm receiving. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Clap it up, 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 clap it up. I'm so grateful. Like I say, deep divers, let me give a shout out to Serene Grace. Beautiful rainbows and profound love. You are so appreciated, Serene Grace. The magnificent Serene Grace. Shout out to Serene Grace. Shout out to the art of Jamelia. And let me give a shout out to everyone who gives thanks. You know, a lot of people just come to the live stream, and then you have the people who actually give thanks. See, that's the difference between the 3D and the 5D. You got some people who just come to the live stream, and then some people who actually support the live stream. See, that's the big difference. And that's what I learned early on. When we talk of manifestation, the reason why I'm receiving so much deep divers, YouTube Gold Award, all of these things without even trying is because I learned how to give thanks. My life is blessed, deep divers. I'm not struggling. Abundance flows to me every single second. Just look at Infinite Waters. Over 250 million views just on this channel alone. Forget about the website. Over 250 million. What? 250 million views just on this website. Just on this YouTube channel. Forget about the website because that's crazy too. So when you realize, when we talk of the fifth dimension and manifestation, to say, okay, Ralph Smart has manifested a YouTube Gold Award just being himself. Slow motion this side. I'm proof it's possible. But the reason why I manifested it was because I learned that giving is receiving. And there's a difference between that. Between giving and taking. A lot of people just take, like I told you, there's some people who just come to the live stream. Then there's people like the art of Jamelia who actually supports the live stream. And that's why Jamelia is blessed. Let me give you a round of applause. So I want to remind you that difference between giving and taking. Because in the fifth dimension, you better learn how to give. Infinite Waters, over 3,000 videos. Over billions of minutes watched. Billions of minutes watched. When I'm giving, when I'm inspiring you to help you become your greatest version, what's happening to me, deep divers? That's the question I asked to you today. When Ralph Smart is inspiring you, making your day better, changing your life forever, what's happening to me? I'm asking you that right now. Put the answer in the chat. When you are being inspired, and millions of you are, by Ralph Smart, Infinite Waters, what's happening to me when I'm sharing the videos? What do you think's happening to me? What transformational process do you think I'm going through? By just sharing so many videos, by impacting millions, what's happening to me? Do you know? Put the answer in the chat, deep divers. This is an interactive show. What's happening to me? Someone saying you're leveling up. Okay, what else? What else? Raising the vibration. But what's the thing that's happening to me by me giving to you? What's happening to me? I'm waiting for someone to say it. I'll wait. We got all night. We got all night. Ascending. Yes. 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 Growth. Yes. Yes. What else? Uplifting. What else? What's happening to me by me inspiring you? Happier, energy exchange, joy, leveling up, all of these things. But I'm here to remind you that this is how it works. You see, for a long time, I thought life was only about taking, not contributing, not giving. Then I learned that actually, if I can just share with the world like I've been doing, the universe will take care of me. See, that's what happens. I'm taken care of. I don't have to worry about anything because I'm a humanitarian first and foremost. And this is what happens when you learn that what you put out, what you give will always come back to you. Everything I've given to you has come back to me tenfold. Slow motion this side. And that's why I'm in the 5th dimension, because I learned that secret early on. No one has ever, let me wait for the slow motion. Nobody has ever become poor by giving. Slow motion this side. Nobody has ever become poor by giving. Nobody has ever become poor by giving. Right? And this is the age of Aquarius, 5th dimension. Nobody has ever become poor by giving. So I want to remind you, in the world we're living in, a lot is happening, and we have to make sure we're not in a fear frequency. We have to make sure we're standing up for our freedoms. We have to make sure we're not going to be bitten by the zombies. You know, the zombie apocalypse. We got to make sure we're in tune with our emotions. We're connected to ourselves, because this is the end goal that the inorganic ones want to turn you into. Hannibal Lecter. A prisoner wears a mask. And he's castrated. He can't talk. But this film was called Silence of the Lambs for a reason. Because lambs always get silenced, unfortunately. All lambs can do is stare at each other's backside. That's it. We've graduated past that. And now we have to be the roaring lions. And that's what's happening on the planet right now. We're choosing to become the roaring lions and to say, actually, we have to form the resistance against the inorganic ones. Because if you don't fight for what you want, if you don't fight for what you want, you will cry for what you lost. Slow motion this side. So let's remind ourselves of that. And that's the thing, you know, like I say, I'm reading all the comments, you know, I'm reading all the comments from people who are supporting. 01. This man is literally giving us the secrets to the universe and life. Wow. He knows. He knows. He knows. He knows. And that's why I told you, deep divers, those who have eyes can see. They know who I am. I know who they are. And that's the gratitude I'm talking about. Let me give a shout out to everyone who's here. Andrew Reed, shout out to you. I listen to you daily, Ralph. Keep spreading your bright light on the masses. We desperately need it right now, brother. Absolutely, Andrew. That's what I'm here to do. After all, I'm a messenger. I'm a friend. I'm a helper. I'm a guide. And there's a reason why I'm sharing right now on the planet, because a lot is happening. And there aren't a lot of people who are supporting the awakening movement, because a lot of people have already left in a spaceship. They're like, I'll leave those human beings to deal with it. And you have to remind yourself that a lot of people are awake. A lot of people know things, but they're not going to speak about it. They're not going to speak. They're not going to tell you about it. Why? Because that's not their job. They didn't sign up to do that. Not everyone is supposed to be giving the message. Some people are supposed to be working in a shop. Some people are supposed to be the postman, the postwoman. Some people are supposed to be the teacher or working in a restaurant, or a computer engineer. The people who have the power of the voice were chosen to be in this position. You can't even buy this position. It's God-given. It's ordained by the universe. And that's what you have to remind yourself of. Everyone right now is playing a different role here. And you have to realize that there are some people, light workers in particular, who are specifically sent here to raise the frequency. That's their job. If a light worker doesn't do his job, they don't feel good. And only a light worker can do a light worker's job, because that's what they're here to do. You see, ever wondered why a lot of people on Instagram, they don't post stuff? That's not their job. They're not here to do that. They're only here to take selfies. That's all they're here to do. They're not here to wake your ass up. Ever wondered why these mainstream singers don't say, hey, wake up? That's not their job. You don't expect these mainstream celebrities, singers, to start telling you to wake up and head to nature. They don't have to do that at all. It's not their job. So their job is to program you in the matrix, because they're employed by the inorganic ones. They're employees of the inorganic ones. The inorganic ones control them. They don't have any freedom. So if a celebrity starts to speak up, they send them to the lunatic asylum. You saw what happened to Mr. West. And that's why celebrities, if you're a celebrity, you already sold your soul. If you're a celebrity in the mainstream and you've signed that contract, your ass is owned by the inorganic ones. See, I didn't sign a contract. I'm a free being. But a lot of these celebrities, they can't say what they really feel, because if they do, they lose everything, because now they're breaking the contract. The contract goes, I can give you everything in the matrix. All you have to do is be my slave. So the inorganic ones control these celebrities. And that's why mainstream celebrities, they never say, wake up. Right? What they say, though, is go back to sleep. Right? Because they are employed by the inorganic ones. They can't say anything. If they start to give you truth knowledge, they lose everything, because they signed that deal. Part of the contract was to say, shut your mouth. You better not speak up. You better not reveal our secret. See, a lot of people, even in the music industry, they can't say anything. They got to create music to dumb you down. And that's why the music is trash. Because it's designed that way on purpose. As I said. So, one love to everybody on this stream. Let's continue to talk about the inorganic ones. If you are on this stream, make sure you smash the like button right now. Smash the like button. Smash the like button, deep divers, and also share the link with people. So as I was saying, a lot of these celebrities, they can't say what they really want to say because they sold their soul. They are employees of the inorganic ones. Your favorite singers, all of these mainstream celebrities can't say shit. Because if they say something, they lose everything. And this is the difference between the 3D and the 5D. There are a lot of people on YouTube, deep divers, millions of people. How many people are really pushing the truth, though? It's only the 1%, only the chosen ones. Only the chosen ones. You can count them on your hand. Only the chosen ones on YouTube are telling you to wake up. Everyone else is just quiet. Like they don't know what's happening on the planet. Like they don't know that social distancing, people are locking down the planet. People are acting like everything is all sweet. So they act dumb. Because I told you, many people have sold their souls. And when you sell your soul to an inorganic one, you can't say shit. That's why a lot of these celebrities are bought and paid for. They will never tell you what's happening. They can't tell you. Drake, all of these people, they can't tell you anything. Don't expect the truth from them, because if they start to speak up, their career is over. It will be over than you can. It will be over quicker than you can say, you know what? If Drake was to come out and say, hey, you know what? Wake up, open your third eye. His career is over. His career is over. All of these singers and celebrities, they can't say anything, because that's the difference between the 3D and the 5D. In the age of Aquarius, you don't work for the inorganic ones. Instead, you work for the love frequency, which is based on truth. And that's the difference. That's the difference. One love to everybody here. Let me give a shout out to everybody here reading your comments in live time. You are appreciated. Divvy D. You know, so much good energy here. But I'm just telling you, that's the difference between the 3D and the 5D. Isabel, you are appreciated. Isabel Catherine, thank you so much. I have 3 eyes, 2 to look, 1 to see. Light Workers Unite, thank you for the amazing things you have done for us, sending love and positive energy. We're going to give you a slow motion, Isabel. I think you need that right now. I have 3 eyes, 2 to look, 1 to see. Slow motion this side. Oh, baby. I like that, Isabel. I like that. I like that one. I like that one. I have 3 eyes, 2 to look, 1 to see. And that's the big secret of the 5th dimension. You know, right now with this shift that's happening, a lot of people are starting to see with that 3rd eye. They're starting to see what's really going on the planet. And this is a sign of the 5th dimension. Luminous Star, you are appreciated. Ralph, I'm loving this live stream. Big thanks. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. You are appreciated. Reading your comments in live time. So many beautiful deep divers. Nicole Mask, shout out to you. Ralph, thank you for always raising the vibrations. May all your paths continue to lead to success. You see, it's these comments, deep divers. Hold on a second. Let me get my burdock tea. Shout out to everyone who's doing the 7-day vegan challenge. You got your grapes, blueberries, bananas, limes, and we got the good old dandelion burdock tea. What does the mug say? Enjoy every moment. Nicole, for you, because you came in with so much love, I felt the love when you came in. This is for you. Enjoy this. Oh yeah, let me give a round of applause. Everyone on this live, make sure you smash the like button right now. Smash the like button so we can beat the algorithm. and the inorganic ones. Smash the like button right now and share this link. Beautiful vibrations. The wonderful Charlotte Ember. And Nicole Musk, the wonderful Nicole Musk. Wonderful soul there. Reading your comments in live time, the fifth dimension, the age of Aquarius. Whitley Poole, shout out to you. You are appreciated. We live in a society that undermines the importance of gratitude and giving, but merely consumed in a false reality, blinded in the matrix. Love you, Ralph. Absolutely. Absolutely. And this is the big difference between the 3D and the 5D. We live in a society that undermines the importance of gratitude and giving, but merely consumed in a false reality, blinded in the matrix. Oh my gosh. And I told you about the art of giving. Giving is gold. And you see, a lot of people, giving is an act of freedom. And the reason why a lot of people are stuck right now in the matrix is because they've never learned that. We've been bred as consumers, just to consume things, never to give anything, just to take. Not only do we take from each other, we take from the planet. Planet was like, human beings, I got to put you in timeout. I'm sending COVID-19 your way. Hello? Right? Universe was like, COVID-19 is coming your way right now. Right? Because you got to remind yourself, this is not about COVID-19 at all. This is about the day of reckoning. And the age of Aquarius is the day of reckoning. It is the day of the apocalypse, which is here. And in the day of apocalypse, everything comes full circle. So as human beings, we put animals in cages. We would visit the zoo. Right? Let me get a picture of a zoo. We would go to the zoo. In the Matrix, people would go to the zoo. They would take their children. Right? They go to the zoo and say, oh my gosh. Look at these wonderful animals inside of this zoo. Shout out to everyone here. We're going to dive deep divers. We got a whole lot to talk about. Okay. But really understand what I'm saying. A lot of people in the Matrix thought it was fine just to go to the zoo. And this is what happens in the age of Aquarius. These same animals that you look at in the zoo, now what's happened? Does anyone know what's happened? What happens in the age of Aquarius? Because you can zoo. People used to go to the zoo and see the animals in cages. Now what's happened? Now it's the human beings in the cage, right? It's the human beings now in the lockdown cage, just like an animal. They can't go outside. They can't travel. So can you see how everything is coming full circle? This is what the age of Aquarius is about. The day of reckoning is that, and that's why I told you, the energy you send out, it comes back to us collectively as humanity. 15.3 billion trees are cut down every single year. Pardon? 15.3 billion trees are cut down every single year. That's why David Attenborough came out to say, actually, we've overrun the planet. That's what this is about, to say that if human beings were to continue the way they were going, we would have already been extinct. This is the great reset, to say, actually, now we got to start paying attention to how we treat the planet. because human beings were just consuming way too much. And now people are starting to wake up to say, actually, we have to move to more sustainable living. This is what the age of Aquarius is about. This is what the fifth dimension is about, where you don't want to hurt other life forms. You want to live in harmony with Mother Nature. Visit animals in the zoo. You want animals to be free. Just like the cat down the road. And that's the fifth dimension. So many beautiful souls here, deep divers. You're saying, please post a link for the Somewhere Over the Rainbow? I got to upload that song. I got to upload it. It's a song I produced as well. You know, it's a famous song, but I was playing it with the ukulele and the guitar. And that's what it's all about right now. We got to get creative. CDC Studio Record, shout out to you. Thank you for creating wonderful miracles. This inspired me to create music of my own. Thank you for sharing me the power of plant-based foods. Hey. I'm happy to see a lot of people going plant-based, to be honest. It's about time. You see, I was going to a lot of veg fest, you know, in LA and all of these plant-based festivals. And it's amazing how many people you see there who are truly awake. And there's something to do. It's something to do with realizing when you are eating a delicious Buddha bowl, when you are eating your antioxidants, your beans, your quinoa, your cucumbers, your tomatoes, you're also having DNA repair. And the amount of people I know who have just changed their diet, all of a sudden, they're doing a little samba baby on the beach. Moonwalking on the beach. You know, when people go plant-based, it's like an 80s party. They start doing this. Wait a minute, deep dive, is this the remix? Can we get a... They ain't ready for this one. Oh yeah, it's the remix. Let's go. I'm so happy. The whole world is just beginning. We already won. It's about us all. So many beautiful deep divers here. Happy. ability to manifest whatever you want, to be whatever you want. It's a choice. Freedom is a must. We have to become the spoon. Absolutely, freedom is a must, deep divers. And in the age of Aquarius, we have to remind ourselves that freedom is always a must. So many wonderful deep divers here. Let me give a shout out to everyone who's. That was for you, Aries 22 Taurus. Shout out to you. Can you please make Inspiring Synthwave available? I love this song you produced. Hey, I can do that. I can make it available for you. We can figure it out, okay? Let me give a special shout out to Lynn Winters, the wonderful. You are being blessed by my thankfulness, and with my thankfulness, gratitude, and personal blessing, we and the Vibe Tribe family are enriched. I appreciate you, Lynn. You are so appreciated. Let me give a special shout out to Lynn. Let me give a big thank you to Denise Gomez dropping 100 on us on the cat down the road. You know, we're going to get the cat down the road a gift with that. You are appreciated, Denise. I appreciate that. One love to you. Thank you so much. Z Gamer. Save the world one person at a time. Absolutely. Absolutely. Rodrigo MX9629. Shout out to you. Hey, Ralph, I just wanted to say thank you for your work, and shout out Operation Underground Railroad, an organization that protects children's victims of sex traffic, and invite to follow on IG and donate. Okay, one love to you. You are appreciated. And Spencer, love is the answer. Absolutely. Love is always the answer. And this is what happens in the fifth dimension. You are truly vibrating in that love space each and every day. And that's what we all have to do right now, because it's getting it's getting real on the planet. You know, the inorganic ones have no mercy for anybody, because they can only survive when you are in fear. That's their food source. And how they do it is, you know, there's been a lot of, thank goodness, this is the good news, there's been a lot of pushback from censorship. You know, a lot of these big tech companies, now people are starting to speak up, and also they're starting to be fined. The Facebook, YouTube, Google, all of these companies, because we have to protect our freedom of speech. This is what they want to turn you into. Hannibal Lecter. Cat down the road's like, we ain't having it, man. I saw the film. I don't want to become it, though. Right? But I told you, in the Hollywood films, they always tell you what they're going to do. This film was released in 1993. Silence of the Lambs is actually a metaphor for what's happening on the planet. Hannibal Lecter can't speak there. He can't express himself. He's a prisoner. And now people are starting to say, actually, we have to protect our freedom of speech. And the age of Aquarius is all about the truth. And if you see where this is going, They want to stop the truth. But three things that can never be hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. Those are the three things that can never be hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. And the truth is coming out, whether people like it or not, about what's really happening on the planet. So remind yourself you don't have to be afraid. You don't have to live in fear, because the age of Aquarius is here. Heal thyself, you are appreciated. Thank you for all your knowledge. Vegetarian over 40. Yes, so shout out to I Am True Love. Once again, deep divers. Thank you, Ralph. Giving is gold. Love is the abundance we seek. So shout out to I Am True Love. And definitely three things that can never be hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. And the truth is coming out. And this is what the age of Aquarius is all about. And this is what the fifth dimension is all about. It's where you now have a mind of your own. People are starting to open their eyes, because you only open your eyes when you realize things have changed. Right? You realize things have changed. The world is awfully strange right now. And what you are seeing is the new prison they have for you. The new prison the inorganic ones have for you. And in this new prison, just like Orwell said, they want a boot stamping on your face forever. But the good news is that, shout out to Pumpkin Pie 71, Ralph. Thanks, Ralph. I love you. You are appreciated. The good news is that in the age of Aquarius, people are no longer choosing to drink the Kool-Aid. People are no longer willing to subject themselves to a life of slavery. People are starting to remind themselves that being free is their birthright. And we got to give thanks for that. The wonderful Turner, shout out to you, Ralph. First, out of respect, let me say thank you. If you're not leading people astray, what is the connection between melanin and the sun and the universe? That's a great question. Well, you got to remind yourself that everyone needs the sun. And we're carbon-based beings. And the more light energy you absorb, the more connected you become. And that's why they wanted to block out the sun. And we need the sun because we're downloading light code information. So the more you are in the presence of the sun, you know, shout out to everyone who just goes out into nature every single day and you got a beach. You're so fortunate. You can just spin around in nature. You need the sun. And the sun recharges melanin, it recharges the carbon molecule. We're carbon-based beings. But that's a great question. Let me give a shout out to Oscar Theodorus. You are appreciated. Shout out to you. The wonderful Sonia Bear. Can you provide me hope in a discouraging world I have found myself in today? Your zombie video was hilarious. Oh, the zombies are coming your way, by the way. Sonia, watch out. Watch out. They're coming for you. They're going to get you. You better run. Right? Glad you enjoyed the zombie video. And I had to continue to rewatch it. Loved what you said and all of your jokes. Yeah. Well, you know, I just had to, you know, use it as a metaphor for the zombie apocalypse that's coming. Because already you're seeing it. You're seeing that things have changed a little bit. You know, things have changed a little bit. And we have to remind ourselves how to escape a zombie. Rule number 1 is to make sure you don't spend a lot of time around zombies because you'll get infected. Make sure you protect yourself. Make sure you protect your energy. And tell the zombie you ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell out of here. Can you provide me hope? Well, this is a song I produced, Deep Divers. And this is for you, Sonia. This is hope for you. Summer, let's go. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute, Deep Divers. Hold on, hold on. This is for you, Sonia. Let's go. Oh, we can go on, Deep Divers. That's a song I produced, Summer. And like I told you, that was for you, Sonia, just to help you raise the frequency. We had to take it to church, Deep Divers, Nature Church. Joan, shout out to the wonderful Joan, the magnificent Joan. Huggins, Martinez, you are appreciated. One love to you. The wonderful DVD. Shout out to you, Ralph. I love you, man. I hope you might consider uploading videos to BitChute because I'm about done with ScrewTube and the narrative they push. Yeah, a lot of people are leaving YouTube because YouTube is changed. You know, YouTube used to be fun. Now the good news though, DVD, is that now there's been a lot of pushback because now it's obvious. Like you can't just remove people's videos who are just speaking their heart and mind. You can't do that in a democracy. But BitChute, I actually have a BitChute account. And make sure you add me on BitChute. I do have a channel there. You know, I uploaded 2 videos on BitChute. Just type in Infinite Waters. Should be Infinite Waters Ralph Smart on BitChute. But you know, I fucks with BitChute. You know, good site for really just speaking what you want to speak about. You know, but ultimately, that's also a solution. We have to learn how to build our own apps and our own websites and everything. And that's what I'm doing. But like I said, we got to remind ourselves that being free is our birthright. And like Orwell said, in a time of deceit, telling the truth is a revolutionary act. And each one of us has to have the courage to speak the truth, because that's what the age of Aquarius is all about. It's about speaking the truth. It's about saying, actually, I want to be free. The age of Aquarius is all about that, because I told you, this is the new world order. And a lot of people are now starting to see that life has been changed so very quickly. And the inorganic ones are going to show you no mercy at all. They're only going to make it worse for you. They're only going to make you suffer even more. Because the more that you suffer, the more they live. And there was a film called They Live. It talks about a lot of good information. And I also talk about a lot of information about the inorganic ones and how to become your greatest version in the book Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book. A lot of people said, Ralph, I read that book. It opened my eyes up. And I told them that's what it was supposed to do. Shout out to everybody who's here. So many wonderful souls here, deep divers. Gucci gang in the house. Ralph Smart, how do I deal with going through a spiritual awakening in a dark night of the soul while living in a bad neighborhood? That's a great question. You know, make sure that you protect your energy every single day. Make sure you're the rose that grew out of the concrete. Make sure you get out from the sunken place. You see, your environment molds you. A lot of us, we become like our environment. Everybody on this live stream, smash the like button right now. If you're on this live, smash the like button. Smash the like button and share the link with your friends. Say Ralph Smart is live. Gucci gang in the house. Ralph Smart, how do I deal with going through a spiritual awakening in a dark night of the soul while living in a bad neighborhood? Get out of the sunken place. Your neighborhood just might be filled with zombies. And I told you, there's only one way to deal with a zombie. Tell them they ain't got to go home. They don't have to go home, but they got to get the hell out of here. Right? That's what you got to tell them, Gucci gang. They ain't got to go home, but they got to get the hell out of they got to get the hell out of your face. They got to stay away from you. But also remind yourself, Gucci gang, that this is a challenge for you. You got to rise like the phoenix. The wonderful crescendo, you are appreciated, crescendo. My biggest passion that has the capability of bringing out immense anger, and I never get angry. Animal abuse, nothing makes me more angrier than humans who abuse other life forms. Yeah. Well, you know, congratulations to you, crescendo, because you are someone who's already in the fifth dimension. You're already caring for other life forms on the planet. And that's symbolic of the fifth dimension. You can hold a butterfly in your hands. If you can see that, you don't have to kill the butterfly. You can let it fly. See, the caterpillar, this represents a 3D. You can't move. You're in lockdown. The only way the caterpillar can survive is by ceasing to be a caterpillar. Slow motion this side. Let me repeat that. The only way the caterpillar can survive is by ceasing to be a caterpillar. That is the only way a caterpillar can go through the world's greatest resurrection and become the most beautiful creature in the world, a butterfly. It's got to say no more, caterpillar. I'm done with you. It's got to leave behind an old way of life. And that's what the age of Aquarius is all about. We have to leave behind an old life that's been holding us back. So many beautiful deep divers here. Ashley Chase, you are appreciated. Thank you for your guidance, love, and support. We appreciate you. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm here for you. I'm here for you, baby. And I want to remind you, deep divers, nothing will benefit you more than not allowing yourself to be in fear of what's happening around you. They want to put you in a perpetual state of fear. Thank goodness there's been a lot of pushback. We got to say we ain't having it. But the clock is ticking. And as every day passes, the inorganic ones are snatching souls out of people. So we have to remind ourselves, we have to realize that love they can't stand it. They can't stand love. You know, love is the greatest weapon you have against the inorganic ones. If you want to get them away from you, just vibrate higher. It won't affect you. I told you, the inorganic ones control everything in the matrix. Not in the real world, but in the fake world, they control everything. That includes the media. In America, over 90% of the media is controlled and owned by 6 corporations. Over 90% of the media is controlled by 6 corporations. So the inorganic ones not only control the media, and that's why there's always fear on the media. You know, the media will tell you this, right? It's only going to get worse. They'll tell you this: be afraid, be very afraid. What the media won't tell you is that love is the answer. Have you ever seen any news story that's told you love is the answer, deep divers? I'm asking you a genuine question. Have you ever seen any news story that tells you, hey, love is the answer? Have you ever seen it? Maybe you have. If you have, show me. I want to see it. Have you ever seen any news broadcast that says, hey, don't worry, love is the answer. We can raise our frequency? If you've seen it, send me the link. I want to play it. I want to congratulate them. But the truth of the matter is I've never seen that. All I see is just fear. That's all I see, because fear is the only currency they have. And I told you, when you realize it's all part of the same web, the media, the government, entertainment industry is all controlled by the inorganic ones, because everything in the fake world, the matrix world, they own it. Everything in the real world of love, truth, peace, compassion, they don't own anything there. They don't even belong there. And that's how you ascend to the fifth dimension, and you are no longer under their dominion. Knowledge is power all day, every day. All day, every day. You love the caterpillar and the butterfly. You see, the inorganic ones represent the caterpillar. The fifth dimension is represented as the butterfly, and that's where people are moving towards. They're taking flight. What did I say in my video? One of my latest videos, I said this: it's in a bird's nature to fly. Let me bring up a bird right now, okay? Let me do this right now. It's in a bird's nature to fly. This is what the fifth dimension, the age of Aquarius, is all about. Right there you have birds flying, okay? Now, this is the fifth dimension. Let me show you what the third dimension is. This is the third dimension. So can you see the difference? Can you see the difference between the 3D and the 5D? The 3D is this: lockdown, prison, cage, you can't go outside, you're by yourself, you're isolated, you're social distancing, you can't even move, no travel, no friends, no life. You're stuck in a cage. That's a 3D. 5D is this. Yeah, I'm chilling with my friends, with my homies. Yeah, we're flying through the friendly skies. We can go wherever we want to go. We can go wherever we want to go. And that's a representation of the 5D. Remind yourself, you didn't come to live in a cage. You know, one thing about the caged bird is that after a while, it doesn't even know it's inside of a cage. You see, after a while, the caged bird doesn't even know it's inside of a cage. It's got used to its environment. The caged bird thinks this is freedom because it's being fed. You see, the caged bird is being fed every single day. It doesn't have to go anywhere. Do you know how many people have put on weight with this pandemic? Because they're just eating, right? Those are the only shops that are open. Food shops. So people are overeating, not exercising. Why? Because they're trapped in a cage. They're the caged bird. You see, in the wild, when you're a bird in the wild, you got to find your food. You got to fly through through the friendly skies. And now you're with your companions. You're free. No lockdown. And that's the fifth dimension. So always remind yourself that you want to make sure you're not living life inside of a cage. There's no life inside of a cage. There's only a fancy prison. Crystalline Sekhmet, shout out to you. You are appreciated. Ralph, I am so grateful we are alive at the same time. You give me so much hope and are guiding me home again. Such a beautiful, radiant being. And I'm coming back to my roots in Egypt. Hey! Embracing my path. This is for you, brother. Sister. This is for you, sister. I'm so happy. The whole world is just beginning. We already won. It's about us all. So many beautiful deep divers here. It's a choice. So happy to manifest whatever you want, to be whatever you want. It's a choice. Freedom is a must. We have to become the spoon. Oh yeah. You love the guitar version of it? That's wonderful. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I had to play it for you deep divers. You know, I love all of you. And that's what it's about. You know, I'm happy to do live streaming because just to talk with you in real time that's what it's always about. And that was for you, Sekhmet. We won. Let's remind ourselves, deep divers, we truly have won. Make sure, if you haven't already, make sure you add me on the verified Instagram page at official Ralph Smart. Make sure you add me there right now because you can get other videos there. Also, make sure, deep divers, you get the new book, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/thebook. And if you are a sexy ass model, woo, with a whole lot of heart who wants to model the clothing, go and get some. Head to the store, deep divers, ralphsmart.com/clothes. Kit yourself out and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And I want to remind you, deep divers, we are the power. We always were, and we always will be. So make sure you are keeping your frequency high. Make sure you are keeping your vibration high every single day. I love all of you deep divers. And let me get rid of this Instagram thing. I love all of you deep divers. So join me again tomorrow. You know, you got a lot of videos to see. I just put out a lot of videos. You got a whole lot to watch after this. Check out the coming zombie apocalypse, okay? Check out that video. Check out how to find inner peace in a mad world. Check out that video. Check out self-discipline. Check out, rewatch this live stream because a lot was said. Powerful information. So let me leave you with this high vibrational song. And one love to all of you. Let's go. Oh, that was a meditation, deep divers. That was a meditation. That was a meditation. That was a meditation. I love all of you deep divers. Like I say, peace and love. If you're on this live, smash the like button. Smash the like button. Smash the like button and share the link. One love to each and every one of you. Let love guide you today, not fear. I love all of you. We ain't finished, deep divers. Let's go 80s. Oh yeah, deep divers. That was beautiful, wasn't it? 80s, baby. One love to all of you deep divers. You are appreciated. And like I say, let love guide you, not fear. Check out all the other videos. You got a whole lot to watch. One love to everybody. Deep divers. Peace and love.